Welcome to another exciting episode of DHNN. I'm your host, Tabitha Cabral-Elliott.
And I'm Molly Cunningham. On this week's episode, we have a special interview with Hollywood film director Casey Tebow.
Also, I was able to sit down with the organizers of this year's Philibus Toy Drive Telethon.
All this and more.
You won't want to miss it.
DHNN starts right now.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here's the latest.
Our very important school announcements.
Cafe Tuesdays for teachers and staff only. Philibus Sale Telethon. Donate toys at Target. Daily reminder to schedule your pace. The Atlas Program. Their cafe runs every day except for Tuesday.
When we come back, we'll meet a Hollywood film director
who came down to our studios for a special presentation.
Right now we're actually 5-0. So what is that? I'm gonna do the math wrong. Is it 15 sets? So yeah, we haven't lost a set yet. Undefeated.
Undefeated, clean sweep through the
yes.
sets. 15
Every
sets.
team, yep.
And today you guys face Oliver Ames, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
So basically, throughout the whole season this year, how do you guys maintain like gaining friendship throughout the team?
A couple of local schools do have a scores table like this, albeit not as, I think, long as this one. This one has two 8-foot sections, so it can be used kind of on their own, or they can combine to be used together, and that's what you see right here.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Coffee Break. On today's episode, we have Casey Tebow with us, so why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us who you are.
You just did. I mean, I don't know what else I have to say. Well, first of all, thanks for having me. This is an incredible studio you guys have here. You're all very lucky as students to have this kind of hands-on experience, because I didn't have anything like this in high school. We had to sort of just like pick up a digital camera and try to make stuff. So as you said, my name's Casey Tebow. I'm a filmmaker. I've done a couple documentaries, a couple narrative features. I worked in TV for a while, places like MTV, VH1, CMT, ABC, ESPN. I won an Emmy for ESPN. I worked in rock and roll for a long time, which is kind of how I made my way into the movie business.
Now, to go back a little bit, back to music videos, continuing sort of like a question where it's like, oh, how is this different from directing things?
Yeah.
What's the differences in sort of directing a music video compared to like a TV show or like a feature film or something like that?
Music videos usually are, in my experience, are done in a day. And you know, you're talking about 3 minutes of, as you kids call it, content. 3 minutes of content. So you have to, usually when a music video comes, artists will reach out to 4 or 5 directors and say, do you have an idea? And you write a treatment, which is a 1-page kind of synopsis about what the idea for the video is. And the difference between music videos and usually feature films or documentaries is, when you have a feature film, it's written on a page. A music video is not really written on a page. It's just like, all right, we're going to do a wide shot of the band playing, then we're going to do a close-up of the singer, a close-up of the guitar player, a close-up of the drummer, and then our B story is, you know, a kid crashes his car and he's walking home trying to figure out his way home, and he gets picked up by whatever. Like, then you got to film all that, and then you just sort of cut it back and forth. And in my experience, I think the thing that makes a great music video is, in a lot of editing, I think, a lot of great editing is finding the best moments in things. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not about flashy transitions or quick choppy stuff. It's what are the best moments? Because if you think about the movies that you love, or TV shows that you love. Or the other day, my son was reciting a line from the show Invincible, and I was laughing because it was so funny what he was saying. And things you remember like that are the little moments. So it's about finding all these little moments that are really special. When I think a music video, a lot of times is about finding those moments.
I heard the Toy Drive Telethon is happening soon.
It is. When we come back, I'll sit down with this year's organizers.
The good part about it too is that we gather so many toys during this drive that we have a surplus that's kept in storage. So it's not only a holiday event, it's a year-round event the way that we look at it, that if we come across any families that are in need of something, birthday presents or just something to cheer a kid up, we have access to that. So it really isn't just a holiday event, it's a year-round event that we conduct during the holidays.
Wow, so it can be distributed more evenly throughout the year.
Correct.
Because there's birthdays, there's celebrations, and kids just need toys in general.
Yeah, and I think Pete already hit on it going back, that we're actually able to take monetary donations now, which the Dartmouth Police Athletic League actually collects as a nonprofit. And those donations we can use to buy other items for the kids that Pete had mentioned earlier, preteen, teens.
Perfect.
Because, no kid really at that age needs a toy per se, but they could use something else.
So it really kind of accommodates every age group and their needs and wants and their individual situations.
Yeah.
It's very flexible. So one final question. What is both of you guys' favorite part about the toy drive, the Philibus drive?
I can say there's no one part. It's an amazing event.
If you had to choose one.
If I had to choose one, it's probably the community support that we receive.
I can definitely see that.
That's not to be cop out, but that's exactly what I was going to say. Last year when we did the telethon, like I said, I've stopped by there and stopped in for 5-10 minutes, but last year being there for 4 hours, seeing all the people that around town that stop in to drop off stuff, and then even where our telethon was brand new, grabbing them to come on TV last minute. They didn't know they were coming on TV, but we had school adjustment counselors, we had department heads from the town, we had police officers from the town come on and just talk about giving and about coming down and doing a good job. And so it was nice to see like a nice community event.
The whole community coming together to get these toys to these kids.
Right.
It's a wonderful, wonderful event. So make sure to mark your calendars and buy some new toys for this year's Philibus.
I'm hoping for a winter wonderland soon.
Me too.
Let's see what's coming in this week's extended forecast.
Hi, my name is Dylan Howick, and here's your 7-day forecast. Monday, partly cloudy. The high is 51 and the low is 33. Tuesday, mostly sunny, a high of 47 and a low of 35. And the rest of the week, Wednesday is going to be partly cloudy, a high of 48 and a low of 34. Thursday is going to be partly cloudy and a high of 45 and a low of 30. Friday is going to be mostly sunny, a high of 42 and a low of 32. Saturday is going to be partly cloudy, a high of 44 and a low of 31. Sunday is going to be mostly sunny, a high of 41 and a low of 31. I'm Daniel Harrick, back to you.
I'm getting a little hungry.
Here you go.
Thanks, but I was thinking a little more than this.
Well, stick around and you might like one of these many options.
Monday, December 11th, cowboy burgers with bacon, and for breakfast, confetti pancakes. Tuesday, December 12th, lunch mac and cheese and breakfast bagel with cream cheese. Wednesday, December 13th, early release day, take-home lunches will be provided. Thursday, December 14th, lunch chicken sandwich and breakfast of mini waffle bites. Friday, December 15th, lunch of Wild Mike's cheese bites and breakfast of mini maple pancakes.
That's it for this week's edition of DHNN.
I can't wait for our next show, the Very Merry Holiday Special.
We will have many surprise guests and some extra holiday cheer.
I can't wait.
Thanks for watching. I'm Molly Cunningham.
And I'm Tabitha Cabral Elliott. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our great programs.
See you next time on your Dartmouth High news source, DHNN.